Hello, and welcome back to Healthy Habits Hacks. Today, we'd like to share with you a list of 12 fruits that should be avoided after the age of 50. As much as doctors and dietitians preach the need of having fruits in your daily diet, did you realize that some fruits can potentially hurt you? However, there is one caveat. All of the fruits indicated are safe to eat in moderation. However, as we age, we tend to digest drugs and even some meals more slowly. That means that certain foods we used to eat more of when we were younger, such as the 12 fruits we're about to describe, may not be tolerated as well as we become older, potentially leading to issues. Number 1. Grapefruit. Excessive grapefruit consumption may increase the risk of side effects and interactions with certain drugs. Grapefruit contains furanocoumarins, which can interfere with liver enzymes that metabolize several medications. This can produce a rise in the concentration of the medication in the bloodstream, potentially leading to undesirable side effects. Grapefruit, in example, can interfere with medications used to treat high blood pressure, cholesterol, and anxiety, among other things. The interaction can cause the medication to build up to harmful amounts in the body, resulting in muscle damage, renal failure, and other consequences. It's important to note that grapefruit does not affect all drugs, so talk to your doctor or pharmacist about any potential interactions. Furthermore, grapefruit can induce stomach distress, diarrhea, and allergic responses in some people, especially if ingested in high quantities. Number 2. Papaya. Papaya includes an enzyme called papain, which can irritate the throat, particularly if ingested in excessive quantities or if you have a sensitive throat. Some people may develop adverse responses to papain, resulting in symptoms such as itching, swelling, and hives. Furthermore, papain may interfere with blood coagulation in some people, particularly those using blood-thinning drugs like warfarin. This increases the likelihood of bleeding and other problems. Furthermore, papaya seeds contain benzyl isothiocyanate, which can be hazardous in high concentrations and produce gastrointestinal symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. It's crucial to note that these potential negative effects are uncommon, and eating reasonable amounts of papaya is typically regarded as safe and nutritious. Number 3. Mango. Urushiol, a chemical found in poison ivy and poison oak, is discovered in mango. Urushiol has been linked to skin responses and itching in certain people, particularly those who are allergic to it. Furthermore, eating too much mango might result in gastrointestinal symptoms such as bloating, gas, and diarrhea. This is due to mango's high fiber and sugar content, which can overload the digestive system if ingested in big quantities. Mangoes are also high in natural sugars and calories, and eating too much mango or any other fruit can contribute to weight gain and other health problems. Number 4. Pineapple. If ingested in excess or if you have a sensitive stomach, pineapple contains an enzyme called bromelain, which can induce digestive symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and stomach cramps. Bromelain can also trigger allergic responses in certain people, resulting in itching, swelling, and hives. Furthermore, pineapple is abundant in natural sugars and acids, and eating too much pineapple or any other fruit can lead to teeth erosion, acid reflux, and other stomach difficulties. Pineapple is also strong in vitamin C, which when ingested in big quantities can cause stomach distress and diarrhea. In addition, pineapple contains phenolic acids, which can interfere with the absorption of certain drugs. This can diminish the medication's effectiveness and create harmful side effects. Number 5. Watermelons. Watermelon has a lot of water and natural carbohydrates, which can be hard on the digestive system if eaten in big quantities. This might result in stomach problems such as bloating, gas, and diarrhea. Furthermore, watermelon is high in potassium, and eating too much of it or any other potassium-rich food can lead to hyperkalemia. Hyperkalemia is a disorder marked by elevated potassium levels in the blood, which can result in muscle weakness, irregular pulse, and other consequences. Furthermore, watermelon is heavy in fructose, a form of sugar that some people have difficulty digesting, particularly those with fructose malabsorption or irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Excess fructose consumption can induce bloating, gas, and diarrhea in these people. Number 6. Cherries. Cherries contain a lot of natural sugars, especially fructose, which can cause digestive issues like bloating, gas, and diarrhea if ingested in significant amounts. This is especially true for people who suffer from fructose malabsorption or irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, as these disorders can impair the body's ability to absorb and digest fructose. Furthermore, cherry are high in oxalates, which are natural substances that in some people might contribute to the production of kidney stones. Excessive consumption of cherries or other foods high in oxalates can raise the chance of developing kidney stones, particularly in people who are predisposed to them. Furthermore, cherries contain salicylates, which might trigger allergic reactions in some people, particularly those who are sensitive to aspirin. Salicylates can induce symptoms such as itching, swelling, and hives, and in severe cases, anaphylaxis. If you've learned something new from this video thus far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for more stuff like this in future videos. Number 7. Apples. Pectin, a type of fiber found in apples, can produce digestive symptoms such as bloating, gas, and diarrhea if ingested in significant quantities. This is especially true for people who have sensitive stomachs or are prone to digestive problems. Furthermore, apples are strong in natural sugars, notably fructose, which can cause blood sugar rises and crashes if ingested in significant quantities. This is especially true for people who have diabetes or insulin resistance, as eating too much fructose can aggravate these diseases. Furthermore, apple seeds contain trace amounts of cyanide, which can be hazardous if taken in significant quantities. However, unless taken in significant quantities, the amount of cyanide in apple seeds is normally insufficient to cause harm. Number 8. Bananas. Bananas are abundant in natural sugars, notably fructose, which, if ingested in big quantities, can contribute to blood sugar rises and falls. This is especially true for people who have diabetes or insulin resistance, as eating too much fructose can aggravate these diseases. Bananas are also high in potassium, a mineral essential for maintaining healthy blood pressure and heart function. Excess potassium consumption, on the other hand, can result in hyperkalemia, a condition defined by elevated potassium levels in the blood. This can result in muscular weakness, irregular heartbeat, and other problems. Furthermore, some people are allergic to bananas or are sensitive to them. Banana allergies are uncommon, but they can cause itching, swelling, and hives. In some situations, eating bananas can cause anaphylaxis, a potentially fatal allergic reaction. Number 9. Persimmon. Persimmons contain a tannin called proanthocyanidin, which can interfere with the body's capacity to absorb nutrients like iron and calcium. Consuming a lot of persimmons might cause digestive issues like constipation and stomachache. This is especially true for unripe persimmons, which have higher tannin levels than mature ones. Furthermore, persimmons are abundant in natural sugars, notably fructose, which can cause blood sugar rises and crashes if ingested in big quantities. This is especially true for people who have diabetes or insulin resistance, as eating too much fructose can aggravate these diseases. Number 10. Kiwis. Kiwis have a lot of fiber, which can cause digestive issues including bloating, gas, and diarrhea if eaten in big quantities. This is especially true for people who have sensitive digestive systems. It's crucial to note that while modest amounts of fiber are generally good for digestion, excessive amounts might cause discomfort. Furthermore, kiwis are high in oxalates, which can contribute to kidney stone formation in some people. This is especially true for people who are predisposed to kidney stones or have a family history of kidney stones. It is important to note, however, that not everyone who consumes high oxalate meals will develop kidney stones. Number 11. Guavas. Guavas have a lot of fiber, which can cause digestive issues like bloating, gas, and diarrhea if eaten in big quantities. This is especially true for people who have sensitive digestive systems. It's crucial to note that while modest amounts of fiber are generally good for digestion, excessive amounts might cause discomfort. Furthermore, guavas are abundant in natural sugars, notably fructose, which can cause blood sugar rises and crashes if ingested in big quantities. This is especially true for people who have diabetes or insulin resistance, as eating too much fructose can aggravate these diseases. Guavas are also high in vitamin C, which is good for your health in general. Excessive vitamin C use, on the other hand, can cause gastrointestinal distress, such as stomach cramps, nausea, and diarrhea. Now for the final fruit. Number 12. Grapes. One of the biggest issues with excessive grape consumption is their high sugar content. Grapes contain both glucose and fructose, which when ingested in excessive quantities can cause blood sugar rises and falls. This is especially true for people who have diabetes or insulin resistance, as eating too much sugar can aggravate these diseases. Furthermore, grapes are heavy in fiber, which can produce digestive problems including bloating, gas, and diarrhea if ingested in big quantities. This is especially true for people who have sensitive digestive systems. It's crucial to note that while modest amounts of fiber are generally good for digestion, excessive amounts might cause discomfort. Grapes are also high in polyphenols, which are antioxidants with several health advantages. Consuming too much polyphenols, on the other hand, might cause gastrointestinal distress such as stomach cramps, nausea, and diarrhea. That's all for this video. If you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe to Healthy Habits Hacks. Thank you very much.